about to look at every single Sonic thing that I own. At least every single Sonic thing that I own that I could find within a small amount of time. And this is almost my entire collection. Now you'll notice if you've been watching Sonic Plush Adventures that some certain plushes are missing, and that's my sister. That's her fault, because she owns some plushes, and actually that's a good thing, because if I owned all those plushes, oh boy, the things that would happen. Starting off here, we have the figures. We have a Super Sonic figure. This 3-inch, and he's really cool looking. Though the problem with him is the fact that he won't stand up. I know this is carpet, but even on hard surfaces, he won't stand up. It's annoying. We have the Super Silver, my favorite out of the 3. And we have the Super Shadow. Now, actually, the reason I said Silver was the favorite out of the 3 is because, I had this super pack of 3 Super Hedgehogs that I found for my birthday, and I got it, and that's where these Sonic figures come from. Really good, made by Jazzwares, and I think you should own them, especially the Shadow one is really cool looking. Ooh. The 7 Chaos Emeralds, and for some odd reason there's 2 orange ones. Don't know why that is, but they're the main Chaos Emeralds for the series. This really nice Tails with a stand. I just found the stand, and this is a really good Jazzwares figure. I actually did a stop-motion animation with him. Not many people have seen, but he can actually stand on his 2 tails. There's a little flat right there, so he's a really nice figure. I think he's my favorite of the bunch. And now we have an incredibly big Sonic with weird feet. Now on to games. Now before we start into the big ones, we have this little LCD Shadow and Omega hockey. I don't recall seeing this with the rest of the Sonic Heroes Sports Toyline. So is this rare? I don't know, but it's a cool little thing in my collection, though it doesn't really work. It's also technically my sister's, but don't tell on me. And we have Sonic Advance 2. See, Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Rush. Stupid glare. Sonic Rush Adventure. Again, the dang glare. Have Sonic... No. Sonic Classic Collection, the first Sonic game I ever played. And we have a Sonic Colors DS cart, but I actually got it from a disc replay, and I did something very special with it. As you can see, I made my own cover to the game. But freaky eyes. So I just couldn't give up the fact that I put Be Epic as a bulletin on the back of the box. Yeah, really nice old me. And we have Sonic Adventure 2, a personal favorite of mine. Sonic Heroes, a really good game. I definitely recommend you buy it. Sonic Riders, a really underrated gem, and I got this at a disc replay again, but apparently mine was owned by Hensley. What's a Hensley? Newest thing to my collection, Sonic Gems collection, which was apparently owned by K. And it has 3 Sonic games in it. Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and Sonic R, and also 6 bonus Game Gear classics. Yeah, real smooth there. Some of which are good, a lot of which are bad. But hey, it's a good thing. And we have Sonic Mega Collection. Oh, there we go. Sonic Mega Collection. Just ignore the whiteness around it. And we have Sonic Colors for the Wii. Better than the DS game by far, and I definitely recommend you pick it up. And we also have Sonic Generations for the Nintendo 3DS. I don't own an Xbox or PS3 or one of those fancy PC things, so I'm stuck with this. Yeah, my computer doesn't work anymore. It's a shame. Also have my Sega Genesis in box. And I know it's not a Sonic, but wait, he's right there! Moving on to books or such, we actually have the Sonic the Hedgehog Worlds Collide Prelude, which is actually a cross with Mega Man. And it seemed like it would be a really good, story, but I never really picked it up since I don't read Sonic comics that often, but it seemed like it would be a really good story. I mean, just look at this artwork. It's magic. Then we also have the
the comic book day, Sonic the Hedgehog book. I only seem to have these, and always it's fused with Mega Man. It's always fused with Mega Man for some odd reason. I don't know why. Wait, no, I do know why. Archie makes Mega Man comics too, but whatever. It's actually a pretty good read, even though it doesn't advance the story in any way or form. Yeah. I also have Sonic Archives Volume 9. I only own Archives Volume 9. And I actually don't have Sonic Genesis right here because I was a dum-dum and lost it before I could do this video, so sucks for me. Guess I gotta find it. Before we get into the final section of plushes, I actually was going to show off some Sonic shirts that I had, but since I couldn't find any, I have my Sonic the Hedgehog costume. My sister and I dressed up as Sonic and Tails one year, in 2013 actually, and I got this really, really, really nice Sonic costume with a little hat, which is like the best thing ever. It's actually really comfy, so you could just like lounge around in your house, but as Sonic, so that makes it cool. Wait, I lied. I actually found a Sonic the Hedgehog Pixel Sonic from Sonic 1 or 2. My Sonic shirt. I actually used to own a Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed Sonic shirt, but I grew out of that, so here it is. My Sonic shirt. Moving on to plushes, which is the stuff that I just use in the videos and everyday life. We have Modern Sonic from Jazzwares. He's really cool looking. He has this little string hanging out of the side of his head there. He's very dirty and roughed up, probably because I've been playing with him for a while. I actually remember at one point I threw him into a pond. Of course, Sonic can't swim, so I had to fish him out, so yeah, that was not a fun night. First Sonic plush ever. We have my classic Sonic plush, which actually has had some work done on him. He has his hand and other hand sewed back into place. His leg right here, this one actually fell off at one point, and we had to sew it back on. He's had his crotch sewed, and he's had his head right there sewed, so yeah. He's seen some stuff, but I still love him despite it. He's so fluffy and adorable. Love you. We have Boom Sonic, which I got for Christmas 2014, and I used in Dimension episode number, I don't know. But yeah, he has his awesome scarf, and I have actually kept this guy in really good condition, as you can see with his white gloves actually being white, and same thing with his eyes. Yes, I got one plush correct. I have my Super Sonic, which I actually got from my parents when they went to Gen Con one year without me. And I think he's really cool looking, and he's really awesome, and he's had some really good playtime. However, he has this weird leg problem where his leg is inverted. It's weird. I don't like it. Super Sonic, why you don't have good posture? The Great Eastern Classic Knuckles plush. They don't have a modern Knuckles plush, so I had to settle for the classics. This is before I knew the Sonic X one existed, but I decided just to keep this one because I've had him for the longest. He has incredibly large feet, and some of the little dots on his shoes are missing. There's just the glue there now, and he's really old and really dirty, but I love him all the same, and I use him in a majority of my videos. And we got Stim Shadow, which I actually got for my birthday in 2013, ordered off of Amazon, along with my Modern Sonic and that figure pack of the 3 super guys and the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, so he came with the Chaos Nachos, and he's the edgiest thing alive, you know, except for the fact that his arms are all weird. One is facing this way, and one is facing that way. What is up with that? But other than that, I love him. Also, he has a rip here, but Shadow, you might want to get that fixed. Weesh. And we have my silver plush, which I got in 2013. Easily the best silver plush anybody has ever made. I think it actually tops the Jazzwares one, because it's not white or anything. It's how he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be gray, not silver, not white, just gray. And yeah, so he's really good. He's got the little black outlines on his eyes. He's frowning because he's serious as awesome, and he's got yellow eyes, and he's really cute and futuristic. And even though he's dirty on his hands now, you can still see the blue. And he's got the real cool cybernetic shoes. So yeah, so win for the silver. Also, he's got the best chest hair out of all of the Sonic characters. Look at that chest fur, bruh. And next we have Fat Guy Eggman. I love this guy. He's so cute and cuddly. And actually, not cute. He's devious. I think that this is like the best Robotnik plush they've ever made. I saw this on Amazon one day last year, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get that. Because I really needed an Eggman. He was in my price range, and I was like, yep, I'm getting that. So his little pink nose and brown mustache, which actually is red back here if you can't see. Yeah, I noticed that one day, and I thought that was totally weird, but I don't really need to cover him a lot since I already made a review on him when I got him, so yeah, I'm just gonna put him out of the way now. Just roll him out of the way. Well, Sonic's, which is actually really good. He's really cool looking and has like all these weird sticker things on him. I didn't think they could make a good robot stuffed animal, but they actually did, and it's good. However, I find him to be a little floppy sometimes, and his arm broke off after I first got him, so we had to fix that. So yeah, just be careful if his appendages fall off. That's okay. He's a robot. You can fix him. But yeah, he's really cool. Get this guy if you can. My plush collection, the one, the only, the Jet the Hawk. Yeah, I hinted this guy in the Sonic Christmas special, but yeah, he's so here, he's so now, he's so awesome. He's got his yellow beak, and he's totally ready to take on Sonic. And I think he's trying to beat Silver with the best chest hair contest, but I think Silver wins. He's got these really cool flying goggles, and he's really gangster and stuff. I plan to make a little board for him in the series, and these goggles, I think if you like cut them, like cut the little strings, you can actually make them go on down on his eyes, which is really cool. However, the only problem I found is, like, see that right there's a rip. I just noticed that today, so yeah, I think that I might need to get that fixed, but I could probably wait on that. This was just laying around from Jet the Hawk. This is the Great Eastern Sonic plush logo that they give to you for the tag whenever you buy one of their Sonic plushes. And apparently Jet is for 3 years old, or not for ages 3 years and under. Oh, I said I was like 3 years or older. No, they say different. So yeah, that's a cool looking one. It's got Sonic as a little smirk. It's cool. So just pardon me, I'm going to fast forward here as I set everything up for the grand finale. So yeah, that's my entire Sonic collection. The setup was not easy to do, and as you can see, I shifted things around quite a bit for the final shot from that little montage I did. I didn't like how it looked before, so I just changed it and put everything in. So yeah, that was my entire Sonic collection. It's sure to grow sometime soon. Sometime very soon. I'm expecting to get the Chaos Zero Sonic plush from Great Eastern. I want to get it. And yeah, I really
have an interest in getting that specific plush. So I might get it, I might not. Who knows? Anyway, I'm ACS10125, and thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.